my fabulous chemistry students, to Unit 8, Kinetics. First notes are going to be on reaction mechanisms. We are going to study basically some introductory vocabulary to get us up to speed with what the unit is going to be about. So before we start, we know that chemical reactions happen. Can we make them speed up or slow down? We're going to find that the reactions are the steps that make the reaction go. So it's kind of like baking a cake. You got to do certain steps in a certain order, and you can't skip any, and you can't switch them around. So that's how chemical reactions work. Real quick, before class last week, I wanted to send out a reminder about bringing toppings for ice cream lab. So if you want in, text to this number, this message if you're in my 4th period class, and this message if you're in my 9th period class, and you'll get on the list. Quick reminder. And now with the notes, kinetics is the study of the rate or speed at which the reaction occurs. The reaction is the breaking and reforming of bonds to make an entirely new compound. Okay, write that all down. Press pause. All right, go. The reaction mechanism itself, that step-by-step process to make it work. Remember, reactants are on the left side and then go to the right side. We can't omit any steps. We can't change their order. We can't omit any of their reactions or ingredients. Remember, if we're baking a cake and we don't put in eggs, it's probably not going to come out right. Okay? So, determine whether each of the following chemical reactions is an example, slow or fast. Explain why. Well, rusting. We all have experience with rusting. Cars have rusted. We've seen that. Do cars rust fast? No, they're really slow. Okay, Alka-Seltzer in water. Alka-Seltzer's one of those little tablets you put in at Fizzes. I think you guys did it in 8th grade science, right? If you haven't used it at home. That one's really fast. Styrofoam decomposing. Us environmentalists know that they don't decompose. They last for much longer than human lifetime. So that is another very slow reaction. Back from earth science, weathering of rocks, very slow. Bleach removing color. I'm going to say that that's fast because in relation to rocks corroding, how long does it take for the washing machines like to go when we're washing clothes? Pretty quick. What determines the rate of our reaction? Well, how many steps is the first piece? Is it a 1-step reaction or a 2-step reaction or a 3-step reaction? And we're not really going to get into too much of that. All you really need to know is that what's going to determine its speed is the slowest step. The slowest of those steps is what's going to hinder how fast it can go. And that's it. So we have our key vocabulary for the first part of kinetics. There's really nothing to do in the practice packet for this particular assignment, and we are ready to go. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow in class.